The Montgomery County Council late today passed emergency legislation allowing restaurants to keep bars open past 10 o'clock. Businesses that have a clean record, no violations or citations under the current phase 2 restrictions can apply for a permit to serve alcohol until midnight. This as county leaders defend the decision not to enter phase 3 of the COVID recovery. Fox 5's Bob Barnard has that story.
Take a look around. The signs are obvious. The coronavirus pandemic is killing small businesses. Many restaurants unable to stay alive as many of us still fear going inside to dine out.
I bought food and brought it home, but no.
Being around like a lot of other people inside without masks on, it just doesn't seem like safe.
Conditions are only going to get worse for the restaurant industry as the weather gets colder and fewer people patronize restaurants offering outdoor seating. And in Montgomery County, officials are still refusing to allow indoor capacities to increase from 50 to 75%, even though Maryland Governor Larry Hogan has said it's safe to do so.
We have not seen a steady decline. Myself and others thought when we had dropped from 200 to 45 that we were on a steady downward path. The reopenings that happened with phase 2 kind of set us on a steady upward path.
Despite what County Executive Mark Elridge claims, an examination of Montgomery County's data dashboard for COVID-19 shows the current daily average of new cases is 91 compared to 112 in June. And some restaurant owners realize easing capacity restrictions isn't necessarily a cure-all.
My parents are in their 80s. The last thing I ever want to do is transfer that to them. And so there's two sides to that story. I don't know. For the business, yes, we need to go to higher capacity and extend the hours. For safety, as long as it's done right, I'm all for it. I just hope everybody can follow the rules.
What's the thinking behind the Montgomery County Council's effort to try to help bars and restaurants that get permits to serve alcohol till midnight when the current cutoff is at 10 p.m.? We asked County Council member Tom Hucker.
You know, when you think about it, if a customer can order a lemonade at 10:01 p.m., they should be able to order a glass of wine at all. The virus doesn't know the difference, but the restrictions have been in place because some customers have violated the guidelines when they were drinking. But the trouble with a blanket rule like that is that it punishes responsible customers that are just having a glass of wine with dinner and responsible restaurant owners who are doing everything right because of the failings of one or two customers in one or two restaurants.
In the meantime, those clinging to life in the restaurant industry are praying for a vaccine and a mild winter. In Bethesda, Bob Barnard, Fox 5 Local News.